So here I am. I have the Cami Cakes parking spot. Ooh, and can you hear that thunder? I am so excited. Let me see if I can kind of show you. That's the marquee up there, or the sign. And you know, I'm so excited. They're such wonderful people, and it's open. I'm going to try to take you inside and show you what's there. So talk to you on the inside. Back at Cami Cakes, I'm on the inside. I just kind of wanted to show you some of the things they have. So if you're here locally in Jacksonville and you haven't already taken an opportunity to share some love, please come down. These things are the best thing that's running in Jacksonville. It's wonderful. So you have things from red velvet. As I understand it, this is all cream cheese kind of stuff. Their sweet potato is incredible. I don't think you can go wrong with a blueberry cheesecake. And then this is more of your traditional kind of frosting. It's the buttercream, I think. Yep, buttercream. So those are really good. I wouldn't say anything bad about the buttercream. And then these right here are more of your, they're more of the cream cheese again. And then they have items like banana pudding, which is a southern favorite. And they also have cake slices these days. So if you haven't already come to visit, please take a moment to come and visit Cami Cakes. Hello everyone, great news. I did make it back okay. I can tell you it was a very bumpy ride on the way back. It was actually kind of crazy. It was one of those days when, so I'm going over the river that separates the city. It's called St. John's. It's actually one of the few rivers that actually run north. And it was very interesting to watch because it was actually white capping. It was such a powerful storm, and it hit as I was going over the bridge, like just before I was going over the bridge, and it was so powerful. It was very, very difficult to see, but we drove out of it. But when you looked back, there was an incredible wall of water that was, it was like a scene from The Day After Tomorrow. Like it was out to get us. It was amazing. It was very, very cool to see. And the river looked so terribly angry. It was just the coolest thing ever. I would have loved to have taped it for you, but people, I had to focus. so all I can do is just tell you the story. And I promise you it was very impressive. And that's how it is in Florida. They can be very, very powerful thunderstorms, but they don't last forever. And they're really beautiful when they come down. The lightning pops and the thunder crashes. And it's just, it would be as if the angels just took buckets and just went bloop. I think that when I lived in Rochester, it would just rain, and it could rain all day long. Here in Florida, it could be sunny until 4 p.m., and it could rain a full day's worth by 4:15 and be done with it. And that's exactly what happened. It was chaser rain. I wish I had taken a picture because it was black in my rearview mirror, but then completely sunny in front of me. It was amazing. It was just one of those moments. So anyway, here I am, all safe and sound, and I want to give you an update on some things that happened. So we'll start with Nordstrom. So in Nordstrom, I wanted to look up the actual shoes that I took back. So give me just a second. Hold on. Here you go. Ready? So this is them right there. I took those back. I also had, they're just like that shoe, except they were like blue jean color. So they were wonderful shoes. I got great deals on them because it was the anniversary sale. The only problem is they were just high. I have little fat feet, and they're wide, and I wish that they were cute little skinny girl feet, but they're not. And they were just a little snug. And if I ever needed to wear, I don't know, like maybe in the afternoon or evening, it was just, I don't know, if I had to wear them for a long amount of time, I don't think that they would have been very comfortable. So I did go there. I found a lovely lady. We had such a wonderful conversation about New York and Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and apples. It was really, really good. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. Very nice people there. So we went a size up, and they were too big, the other one was too little, so it was not a Goldilocks moment, but I ended up getting this. So here we go. Still fit flop. But I ended up with just some basic tennies, that's all. These are much wider, and they're extremely comfortable. they're so FitFlop. I don't know what they're doing. It's science. It's science, people. So this in the back is very, very squishy. It feels really good on your feet. These things, you really can walk in them all day. I'm so impressed with them. I'm so happy to have them. And they're extremely light. Like how some Skechers are real light. These are very, very light. So I think they were phenomenal. And I took those 2 shoes back. I got these, and I think I still ended up with a $60-something credit. I was quite impressed with that. I also took back the, all I can think of is Tom Ford, the other T person, Tim Baker. I took him back, the purse, because we talked about that earlier. I was very proud of myself. I did have a moment of, no, I can't let it go, but I let it go back, and I'm glad that I did, because I had such an it was easier, I think, because I had already gone to Louis Vuitton. So let's get started on that moment. So I got there at 10:30. I waited about 30 minutes. I was the first one in line. There were 3 people, me included, waiting at the door when they opened. And when they opened up, you know, usually I'm a pretty pleasant person, and when they kind of rush in, I'm like, you know, you guys go ahead, whatever, because I know I'm going to be a while. I really thought that I was going to do like a real fast exchange and run on my way. So I was kind of excited, and when the doors opened, I saw my CA. I was very excited to see her. I saw another gentleman who works there as well that I'm always so tickled to see, and I was like, oh yeah, it's going to be a good morning with them. And the other 2 people came in, and the one person said, I think you were first, and the one guy went, no, she was first. I went, because I really was, and I was all ready to jump in to be the first person to get the party started. And I'm really glad that I did, because it ended up being quite the process. So I'm going to tell you, you know, I'm really glad that I took them back. I'm also going to talk about what I exchanged, and then in a separate video, I'm going to talk about how to when to purchase and where to purchase your Louis Vuitton, and then how to do those returns, because I think that's something that's really important for you to hear and to know, to make your returns and your trade outs as easy as possible. So you guys know that I started off now, as you can see from that picture, it actually kind of goes like this, and then kind of dips, then goes up like that. The cut of the piece is actually not even as well, and it looked like on the handle, you know how they kind of look like this? It looked like one was kind of like this and one was like this. It was really off, and it looked crazy. So I showed it to her, and she was like, oh gosh, this one really is. And I don't think that I would like that either. Unfortunately, they did not have one in stock. So as the day progressed, we started talking about things. I was going to just send it back and get another one. And you know, we started looking at things, and I actually ordered something from her because I got really excited that I could do that. So just it's upcoming. Like, and as soon as I get it, I will definitely share it with you. But you know, we got to talking about it, and the more we talked about it, the more we started looking at stuff. You know, I decided that I should probably take the push-up Matisse back, because it was making me crazy. And I ended up taking the push-up Matisse back. I ended up taking the Never Full PM back, and not replacing them with the Never Full PM, and not replacing them with the Matisse. But I ended up getting 2 items there, and I would like to share that with you. And I have to say that I don't know how long this video has gone. I have a feeling that we've got 1, 2, 3 sections of all the stuff that we've done. And I have a feeling that showing you these bags is going to take a moment. So I think I'm going to end the video here. And I'm going to go ahead and set up a new video. So this is probably going to be like 4, so you'll be able to see them throughout the week. It'll be like, every day is LaurelBelle. I don't know if that's good or not, but that's how it will be. So I'm going to end this right now. I'll see you in just a few minutes. If you haven't already, take a moment to subscribe. If you like this, yay. If you didn't, nay. I'm really okay with that. Take care, everyone. Please love each other, and talk later.